Cluster duck the chaos gene, stomping through the scene. Big sticks swinging, turning pixels into smithereens. Glitch in the matrix, a digital misfit. Breaking all the rules, games crumble when he hits. Flap it, slam it, break it till it cracks. Cluster duck's a legend, leaving nothing intact. Boom, bam, pow, explosions in his trail. Messing up the code, making every system fail. He's a bug in the software, a hacker's worst dream. Every move a spectacle, the chaos supreme. Breaking physics, engines turning worlds askew. Cluster duck don't care, he's just passing through. Flap it, slam it, break it till it cracks. Cluster duck's a legend, leaving nothing intact. Boom, bam, pow, explosions in his trail. Messing up the code, making every system fail. He's a bug in the software, a hacker's worst dream. Every move a spectacle, the chaos supreme. Breaking physics, engines turning worlds askew. Cluster duck don't care, he's just passing through. Flip it, slam it, break it till it cracks. Cluster duck's a legend, leaving nothing intact. Boom, bam, pow, explosions in his trail. Messing up the code, making every system fail. Duck's got the moves a programmer's despair. With a single big stick, he's breaking hardware. Not bound by logic, he's free to disrupt. Cluster duck's motto, blow it all up. Leader of the mayhem, chaos in his veins. Each swing of his stick, rewriting the game's planes. He's no villain, just a playful tycoon. A wrecking ball disguised as a cartoon. Slam it, break it till it cracks. Cluster duck's a legend, leaving nothing intact. Boom, bam, pow, explosions in his trail. Messing up the code, making every system fail. Sharp as mouse, so be flesh. And this tall ass can use the gun.
You weren't expecting baby cluster duck, were you? Ha! Well, like and subscribe. I need that stuff. All I can get, really. Well, I hope you all enjoy the show. I pooped.
Hey y'all, Cluster Duck here, and welcome into Noble Legacy. This is a survival crafter, actually. And you basically start your own kingdom, from what I've been told. And no, I have not actually got into this game, so we're going to discover everything together. How's everybody doing tonight? Jay, welcome in. Eva, thanks for modding. All my lurkers, thank you all for being here. And anybody watching in the future, I really appreciate you. Alright, y'all, let's get this thing going. Slap them cheeks to the chair, grab a drink, and let's go. Alright, sure, female, go thick, skinny, and we'll go right about here. Muscles, size, we're going short. I have to go short. It's too funny not to. Well, she's gonna be able to lift up a Buick though. She's short, but she can bench press like any guy. Actually, wait a minute. Did I? Oh yeah. It'll help if I look at the rest of the stuff. New Kingdom. There we go. Oh. I guess I was going to go back and edit the character some more, but I guess I just sped through it and just got hyper. Dave, how's it going? Welcome in. Tammy, how you doing tonight? Alright. Dang. You're a little stubby, ain't you? All right, so what do I do? Other than running, what's this? Question? Is there a guide telling me what I need to do? Or I'm just going to figure this out on my own? Stick. Can I grab a stick? That's technically a stick. Why can't I grab it? Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, so don't hold down the E key. You definitely gotta... Oh, you gotta work. Hydroneer. I can't remember if I played Hydroneer or not. I gotta think about that one. It's possible I did, but I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. Okay. So, yeah, it just hit E and let it do its thing. I don't have to do constant on it, which is nice. Okay. I better just get a couple more just in case. Oh, never mind. They're into that. Oh, dear. Come here. I guess there ain't no chance. Me running up on it, probably not the best idea. Okay. I got this and that, but the other two, even though they show up, weren't actually coming up in the hotkeys yet. Okay, this is... I'm wondering what this is. Okay. I'm out! Don't know if that's how I'm supposed to do it, but I'll go with it. Like, is there hidden meat here? Oh, hello. Don't ask me what just happened. I've never played it, but I definitely would play Hydroneer. What's it about? Because I've not really heard of it. I don't know if there's any specific area that I have to build in. I can just build where I want. So I'm going to build near the water. Because I want my house to be near the water. Like this or something. Alright, let's get this up. Place, copy. Alright, what am I placing? Not sure. It's not really telling me any information like a tutorial or anything like that, which is kind of aggravating. Let's see. Save. Wait a minute. Guide. I seen a guide there for a second. All right, we'll save real quick. Guide. Here we go. Building. Build structure, and then we'll say, okay, I got to hit F. There we go. Would help if I picked something like a foundation. All right. Okay, cool. Building's not bad to deal with at all. Digging, molding, or crafting basically just be... Oh, okay. I can work with a game like that. That don't sound bad. Come on. No, there we go. Snap there. Up, out of logs. Alright. Let's go get some more logs in. Cancel. And now I need axe. Or is it just I have to go towards the tree for it to kick in? Yep, I just have to go to the tree. Alright, I'm gonna play some music. Technically, this music, I guess, doesn't... Ooh, rock. Let's do it. I was gonna say, this music doesn't really go with the medieval. Let's see how this sounds with it. It not 100%, but it'll work. Yeah, I think this kind of fits it better than the other music. All right, let's get back to building. Where's my building at? Oh. I was lost. I ain't gonna lie. And then front porch. Stairs. Come on. It's gonna be a big old house by the time I'm done. But I might as well make it right. Let's see, do they have short walls? Just big walls. There's a thatch roof. Okay. I was kind of hoping there'd be like a short wall, but there ain't. So we're just gonna go with this. Actually, window here. Oh, dang, I went out of that quick. All right, back to the trees. All right, let me look at the guide a little more. Building combat is pretty much just switch to the sword. Dynamic quest. So once I run into people, I guess that happens. Prefabs. Okay. So I don't even have to stop. I can literally just let go of everything and let my character just go at it, which is kind of nice. I do wish they had some type of tutorial when you first jump in. You know, I think that would be a little more helpful. The other tree gave me 14. This one's only 11. This tree's 3 times the size of that one I just chopped down. That makes no sense. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. There you go. All right. That should be enough. I say that, but it's probably not. Oh, that's a door. There we go. I do love that I can just get directly into building, though. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I would have to have like a couple of them going across. There's anything else for roof? What's this? Oh, here we go. Oh, there's more I can choose from too. Ooh. Okay. So we got stone floor, half floor, wood floors. Furniture decorations. Roofing. Here we go. I'm gonna have to do maybe something like this. Yeah. No, no. Come on. Rotate R. Alright, same thing down here. There we go. And then I thought I've seen something that would work there. This. There we go. Come on. Oh, I'm out. All right. Hey, Knock, how's it going? Knock, did you play this game? Was there any kind of tutorial or anything when you first started? Because it just pretty much set me in here and no tutorial. Nothing for you either? Okay. So I didn't know if it was just something weird. Like right before I started the stream, there was a update that was like 2 gigabytes. I was like, geez. I was like, y'all had to wait to the last second. How you feeling, Knock? I know you recover from what knocked you out of work the last week and stuff. I gotta get that last one. It's gonna bother me. Or it'll just disappear on its own. I was about to say, is this tree gonna chop or what? Oh, I'm full. Okay. My house is almost closed in. I can get out of the rain. All right, here we go. Need this. Come on. Hostile. Ingredients, resources, wood planks. Oh, I gotta make wood planks to make that. Okay. Let's see if there's another one that ain't wood planks then. Corner piece that is not wood. I got shorties. I need other ones. What's this made out of? Yeah, it just says, like, I can do a triangle, but I don't want a triangle, though. I want that. All right, let's go production. Wood cutting bench. All right, let's put one of these down. I'll put it outside. Yeah, the snap is kind of funky, I can tell. Oh, you get to stream tomorrow? That's awesome. Any idea what you're going to stream tomorrow, Knock? Alright, that might be enough wood planks. Let's see. Wood cutter? Why is the thing inside here? Oh well. I want to get finished building. Alright, where is structural? Now you ain't got an excuse. Come on. Oh, I messed up. There we go. Got it. Got it. All right. Come on. Oh. Oh, come on. Connect. No, I didn't want to do it that direction. Now I got an opening that I don't want. Oh, come on. I'll overlap. I don't care at the moment. Wait a minute. Ah, figured it out. Cool. Mr. F, how you doing? I guess the way I'm making this roof, I could pull off a second floor. So, no, let's not go full wall. Let's look at what else. There was other things in here like this. I kind of like that. Yeah. I like that. That'll work. All right, let's get the stairs. Other defense, furniture, production, floors, roofs, triangle wall. That would be look like it would go for stairs. This. Okay, I can do this right here. Need to rotate you. There we go. Nope. Come back one. I don't think it was supposed to work when I just did that, but it did. So I'm just going to go with it. I think I made it connected just in time. Maybe 33 or High on Life. High on Life is cool. I like that game. All right, floor. These only take... All right. I'm gonna go with those. Yeah, that's gonna have to connect. It's because I got it too far off. All right, let's go back to stairs. There we go. Now it's connected. Yeah, with this extra ceiling, it's better off just having another floor altogether. All right. Structural. Let's get to flooring again. Why does it look like it's not lined up? All right. Now, roof-wise, I might be able to do something there. Walls, roofs. Here we go. That's a wood gate. I need an edge. Let me see. That's a little high, though. I don't know if I like... No, that's too high up. I don't need that much higher. Plus, it looks kind of dumb. All right, anything shorter? These are all pretty tall. Yeah. None of these are going to work. I'm just going to put a floor across there, and that could be the roof. All right, roofs. Flooring. There we go. Building's done. It's not really saying what else. Oh, okay. Log pile storage. Okay, I need to make a log pile storage. Got it. Log pile storage. Let's put it right here. Does that have to be on the... Yep, it has to be up on here, don't it? Okay. Yay, I got something. New cutter built. Got it. Let's check decorations. Stone wall trim, door. Yeah, door would be nice. Windows or bars. I think I'll do those there. And then same around the bottom. But up top, I'll put bars if it'll fit. But I don't know if it'll fit in those slats up there. There we go. What else in decorations do we have? Campfire. At least it ain't telling me it has to be up on the deck. It could be like right here. I'm gonna put it like right here, I think. And then wall lights. Okay, I can actually build these. Cool. We're gonna go with this. I want torches. And right there. Am I out? Yep, I'm out of wood. I gotta go get some more. Or no, I'm out of cut logs. That's the problem. See ya, knock. Be careful at work. All right, buddy. I'll talk to you in the morning. All right, that should be enough. And that looks level with that one. And then we're going to put some inside lights. I kind of like that. Is it a wall one? No, it's a floor only. But it can go right here on the stairs. Like right here in the corner. And then here we go. There's it. One more light just in case. Nope. Right here. There we go. Woodcutter shelf. Standing holds a variety of wood making tools. Outhouse. Yes, we need an outhouse. Make sure I don't eat dinner on that side of the house. All right, let's go back to production. Forger's basket. Oh, foragers. Words are hard for me. We all know this. Do I not have enough? Oh, decoration score. I need to go a little higher. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go back to decorations. I gotta get decorations up a little bit more. Is there a bed or anything like that? A crate. Alright, I'll put some crates under here. There we go. I just got the tier 1 thing done then. Alright, let's look some more. What else we got? Furniture. Bed. Okay, I need to make more of those. Fireplace, I need to make the clay. But I did pick up some clay, but how do I make the bricks? That's a well. I need to clay bricks again. Defense. Other. Dirt road. Huh. Just out of curiosity. It kind of disappears and reappears, so I'm not sure. I got a good score, actually. It's above what it's requesting, so I'm not quite sure what the problem is on there. Again, this game definitely is in dire need of a tutorial. Let's see, let's look at the guide. Recruitment, here we go. You need recruitment villagers to help you run your village economy. Villagers will perform many jobs available in your buildings when they assign job slots. Well, how do I get them? Visitors. Workers, prefabs. Foundation. Okay, that's just that. I guess I'm supposed to just start building houses and stuff around here. This one's mine. This is my house. Nobody can have my house. Plus, I need more wood and stuff to build a bed and things like that. Alright, Eva. See you as soon as you get back. Huh, what's that to my right there? I'll have to take a look. Yay! The storm's gone. Okay, it's just rocks. Granite. Okay. That was anticlimactic. Okay. the water doesn't make any noise when you run across it. That's kind of disappointing. This music is actually when I was playing that one pirate game alpha playtest that I made a whole bunch of medieval and pirate themed songs for it, and I haven't really had an excuse to do it since, so this game's giving me a chance to do it again. I must have full inventory. Yep. It looks kind of cool with the lights on like that. Alright, I'm going to start building a second building right here. Just a small one. Let's see. Structural. I want to see what else. Okay, I can build with this, but I need a lot more. Half stone foundation. I kind of want to try it, to be honest. Welcome back, Eva. I'll wait till I can do more than just that little bit. Alright. Alright, just a small house. And then stairs. Actually, up. Side entrance. I think that'll work. Looks like I'm gonna have to move them steps. There we go. Window there, and then no windows on there. That'll work. All right, now I can do this with the small roof this time, at least. Like this. And then I just need the triangles for the ends. This one was easiest to slap together, wasn't it? All right, need a door. Doors and being in the decorations don't make much sense to me, but whatever. What do I need? I need wood planks. Okay. If anything, this game's making me happy just because I can build as much as I want and it's not stopping me. Because if anybody's been with my streams and things like that from the beginning, y'all know how much I love building stuff. And then I seen something else in there. It looked like it'd be cool. This. Put the awning on there. I made a nice little house. Next to my house, it's like, it's the peasant house. Stone wall trim. All right, let's get them a torch. Y'all moved up in the world, you can have that. All right. F. Furniture. Let's get a bed in here. Oh, it doesn't count as a house till I put a bed in it. Interesting. All right. Don't have the ability to do that yet, but I can do some of this stuff. I'm just gonna need more planks. I'm gonna get more planks and put a bed in my house. It still was sawing no matter where I was standing there for a second. The little one be your house, Eva? I'm gonna have to go up at least 50 planks at the minimum. I don't know, 40 should be good. All right, we'll try 40, see how that does. All right, put a bed in here. Why don't I want to put my bed in here? Why it ain't let me put a bed in here? Placement blocked. Cannot place on this type of building. What? What do you mean this type of building? This is my house. It's because I have that here? Okay, let's see something. Just out of curiosity. Destroy this, right? And then destroy this. And then I'm going to remove the bed from over here. Okay. Go back over here. I'm going to see if it'll let me put the bed back in. Okay, now it'll let me put the bed in. I think maybe the wood cutting thing is what the problem was. Alright, this is my house now. Alright, that other building, I'm gonna have to put the wood cutting stuff out. Let's see. See if that was the thing. Wood cutting can go inside. And then... Yep, that's what the problem was. All right, then can the basket go in here? No. I need light. Let's just hang this in here. That should be enough light for everything. There we go. Can see in here. It's a little too dark still. Yeah, we'll put one of these up. Like right above this. There. And one here. Alright. Now we got that. I'm guessing I have to do all the like crafting tools and stuff in different homes. That's interesting. So the decorations need to be higher in this room, this building now. Let's see. All right. Decorations. Crate. What else? That only, I need to jump it up drastically. This. 37. Okay, so I just need one more thing. Barrel container. We'll do a barrel. Right in the corner. There we go. Now it's where it should be. Back to here. Okay, decoration scores are already high, which is nice. Let's see. Cutlery, furniture. Need a table or something. That's a stool. Here we go. I like the round one, actually. It's Easter. I can put more seats at this thing, but I think 4 is enough. No, I want it close. There we go. The well and stuff I want to put in. Here we go. Wardrobe. How close can I get? Oh, I can actually go into the wall a little bit with it. And then single bed. Shelf. And what else we have here? Bookshelf, small. Yeah, we gotta have bookshelves because, you know, we read in this place. We're not totally illiterate. And then this side, I'll put one small bed. Or no, 2 small ones. There we go. This side could be where the smaller beds are. It's a family house now. With no privacy for the adults. Well, if I move the table, actually, I could change that. But for now, this will work. It's medieval. They didn't know what privacy meant. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this there. My God! Oh, come on. I want a bow. I want to run after it, not stub. And got it. Got it. All right, let's go back to town. Hopefully I can remember where town was. I just chased after the thing, not paying attention to which direction I was running. Is there a map? No. Where did I run from? That's the water. Oh, goodness. I'm lost. All right. Let's go this way then. Where's home? Jam that. What's up? Oh, wait a minute. Is that town? Yep, there's my house. You can get easily lost if there's no map in this. Or any kind of thing to tell you which way you are. I guess that little compass up top could help, but a map would be way better. Alright, that should be enough of that. Let's get some more rock. Because I do want to do another building, but I want to try it in stone this time. With a stone foundation. It might take me a little bit more to build it, though. I guess there's only certain ones that are breakable. Probably those over there. I think my best bet is definitely to keep near roads. Let's see if these are breakable. No, really? That's disappointing. There's this lot right here. It looks like it'd be set for another house. But it's a little big. Come on. Will you break? Yes, you will. Okay, that's that clay that I was digging at earlier, but I'm not sure how to harvest the clay. Well, I know how to harvest, but I'm not sure what to do with it. That's the problem. How to make it into the clay bricks. Like it's telling me I need to be able to do certain things. Alright, we'll go with this. This should be good enough for a small building. Alright. Structural. We're gonna go with this. 40. Really? I'm gonna have to go back and just... What the heck? Oh, hell. I can go lower, higher, all I want, actually. Hopefully it snaps. I guess I could go up high just for the heck of it to see what it's like anyways. And then, okay, it's still gonna snap correctly. Got it. Alright, let's go dig some more. It looks like it's gonna take a lot to build though. Is there any over here? Just that clay there. What about these? Any? Yes. It sucks that it takes 40 to do that, so I don't know if it's going to be one of them things where you're going to have a cart to pull around or anything like that. Yeah, because look, I don't think it's going to let me get any more. Oh, there we go, it did. Awesome. What about you? Okay, I'm full. So I can do one more foundation and then it's going to be kind of a repeat. Which, that just tells me I'm probably going to want to finish it with wood, but I'm going to do this one with stone. Just this one. For now. Till something easier works out. Clay would be nice also. Clay only takes 2. No, come on. No. There we go. That's what I want. And then another one like that. All right, let's go find some more to dig. If I do 3, at least technically I got a stone base I could work on. That was disappointing. More clay. Nope. Let's check the inventory. Maybe if I get rid of some stuff. I use up the venison. I got 7. That'd be a waste to use up. Alright, I'm just gonna dig up what I can, and then once I get back, I'm gonna put some stuff in the crates if it'll let me. Hopefully this, maybe? Yep. There we go. How you know doing tonight, Jam That? Now I'm full again. Alright. We're gonna do one more, and then after that, it'll just be wood porch or something like that. Awesome, Jam That. Like the building, getting the roof to snap was kind of a pain in the butt, but other than that, the building, I don't find too troublesome. Unless you count this. Nope. Come on. There we go. Okay. The rest is going to be wood foundation. And just need a front porch area. Come on. Come on. Like I was talking about that thing snapping together and not being too troublesome, but then this happens. That's what I get for talking. Even though it's part of my job. Okay, I got a stone foundation and I got a porch. There we go. I'm gonna wrap it here and here. There. This building's big enough. And technically, if there isn't any kind of weight requirements, I can put whatever is heavy on this area. Let's see production. Huh, wouldn't let me place it the other building, so maybe this has to be... Yep. So this has to be its own separate building altogether. Interesting. Alright. Let's build some walls. Structural. Now, what do I need for these? Clay. I want to build those, but... And I could do the stone on here, but... It still takes quite a bit on each thing. Like, if I did this like this... Alright, and then... Like, I make it like this place was damaged at one time and they had to fix it or something. Like, something like that. That would be kind of interesting. Like that. It's just an old damaged building. Yep, that's what we're going to go with. The only problem is that it's not going to the very edge. Wonder if I can overlap. No overlapping. It ain't gonna let me. It's gonna leave that open, which there's no short walls to work with. And okay, so if I pull this, let's do this. Take you down, you down, you down. We'll go from just build off of this. All right, messed up walls. And it still won't connect there. It just does not like to go all the way down there. What about here? Okay, now let's see if this works. Why is it not wanting to connect to there? Because technically that's there, and that's a proper gap for that. That's odd. See, now look, it would overlap right there. For a second, anyway. Come on. Overlap again. Oh, come on. Jeez. Alright. This here, maybe if I remove this and this, that will get rid of what's acting weird, maybe? Question mark? Alright. It's still off. Because I put one here. I can put one here. But then it leaves that gap there. And it won't build directly on that, which is weird as heck. Alright, let's see this. If I do it like this. Destroy you. Then go back to foundation. And put that there and that there. And see if that lets it build correctly. Alright, Eva. Alright, that worked. Still going for the whole damage building look. And then doorways again. We're gonna still do the stone doorway. Like it was originally a stone building, and it just added crap to it to build it. Because they were lazy. Roofs. Let's look at the roof. Das Roof. Did I hear footsteps? Or was it mine? It must have been mine. I'm hearing things. The corner piece. Here we go. Alright, this place is technically closed in. It needs a door. Not good its door's gonna really do, but it has a door now. Alright. It's getting torch on the inside and one on the outside. Or it's getting nothing on the outside because I don't have more planks at the moment. Let's go structural again. Floors, miscellaneous. Ooh, I can actually do that or that. I like that. How big is it though? Oh dang. It has to go, it's really tall. Never mind. I ain't using that. Is the next one a little bit smaller? Will it connect lower? Nope. That's definitely an inside one. Alright. Foundation stairs. Where are they? There. That building's done. That building's done. Now, how do I get people? Do I just run around and look for people? Alright. Our house is kind of like between southwest and west. I'll go down that road because I came from the other way. So let's see what happens. Because I don't know if people were just supposed to naturally come up to my buildings and join or what. It doesn't really tell you. I wonder if I can't select the fishing rod. All right, it must have to be near big areas of water, maybe. Back on the road before I get lost. I think following the road's my best bet. All right, there's nothing there. And nothing down that way. Is it like one big connection? Because it's showing like all this stuff, but not really giving me much information. All right, let's look at the guide. See, visitors are an integral part of the village economy. Yeah, but does it say how to get them? Recruitment, here we go. You need to recruit villagers, help them run your village economy. Villagers can perform jobs available at your buildings when they are assigned to job slots. All right. Recruit. Okay, now I got it. Let me get back to town and we'll try it. You can't have my house, though. That's mine. I get the big house. Because I'm special. Like, you know, eating crowns and on a short bow special. But I'm special. That's all that matters. Alright, let's look at that again. Options. Guide. Recruits. All right. Loner disciplined. House with building a value of 32. No, I don't want a tavern. I don't have a tavern. Houses. Okay, so I'm gonna have to build more houses. Or I can assign them to certain houses, maybe? Maybe I gotta do it from the house. Decoration score is 40 in here. So that he shouldn't have any trouble. I got pat pats. Yeah. All right. Does negotiate. How much coin do I have? Doesn't even say. $25 make offer. Rejected. All right, so woodcutter, here we go. $30 make offer. Recruited. I got a woodcutter. This is your house now. Enjoy. So I'm gonna have to build more houses and make a library and stuff too. All right, so let's see. I'm just going through the guide to recruit these. Barfly, library. I don't have that research. Here we go. Research desk. How do I research? Do I gotta build it? Log pile. Yeah, I guess it's in here somewhere. Let's go to F. Production. Farmer's tools or refining. Weaver's bench. So I can do something with a weaver now. And that's production. So yeah, I can make a weaver now. So let's do it. I'll build another building. It don't actually have to be in these squares. I could pretty much build anywhere I want. So I could build a tiny house for somebody. Right? Gotta have a library. Alright. I think I'm starting to get more of a hang of how this game is wanting you to work things. I don't know if I want it that close to my house, though. I'm not that nice of a neighbor. You just get 2. You don't get more than 2. You're getting basic homes. This is a Cluster Ducks trailer park now. Yeah, let's go there. Come on. That's going to be their view. Is there and there. And then everything's going to be closed off there because I don't want them looking in my house. Actually, let's do this. 2, boom. Doorway. I'm gonna put the door there. All right, and then roof. We'll just give them the basic. So I don't know if the woodcutter will help towards the wood I have altogether or not, because that would be great. Obviously, I'm out of wood again. Woodcutter, get your butt to work so I don't have to. All right, I'm gonna go in here and deposit some stuff if it'll let me. No. So what? Do I have to carry in my inventory no matter what? I guess so. Trees. I'm gonna stretch. My back's starting to tighten up. I'm gonna have to grab me something to drink here in a bit. I got a choice of bomb pop flavor or lemon flavor. Or depending on where you live, it could be called a rocket pop. I'm just used to the bomb pop brand. All right, lemon it is. Skull. There we go. Get this tree too while I'm at it. So I'm guessing I just got to keep a constant eye on the people who can come jump into town. And I'm guessing they don't need a bed. Depending on, you know, what they're in town for. All right. Let's check, see what the next person I can get in town is. Nope, not options. Guide, recruit. Barfly woodcutter, already got you. And it, okay, I got a minute, so I can finish this place up. All right, get a door. Oh, I gotta go cut the planks. Oh, my music stopped. All right. There we go. That should be good enough. I would like to start seeing people around here, though. No windows go in here. Structural roof. All right, structure's good. Decorations now. Production. Weaver. There we go. All right, now I need a bunch of decorations for it. I guess stuff that actually would make sense. Maybe like a training dummy, maybe, but... Not barrels. I can give him a bonfire in here for light. We're going cheap. They want upgrades, they gotta, you know, pay for them. Basket. Why not? Nope, that didn't add much. Let's go something bigger then. Furniture. A bench. That helped a little. And a table. And another bench. Where was the bench at? There it is. Oh, I need more wood. All right. Hopefully that's enough to finish what I need. Oh, decorations. I actually got decorations in there, and it's only requires very little in decorations in that one, so good. All right. Other bench. Where was it? You know what? Actually, I'm going to put a stool on this side. He's the one, you know, he's the good guy to get on that side. All right. Well, actually, no, I'm got plenty of decorations in here now. Not enough flack. All right, I gotta find flack. All right, I am gonna have to build a house, I'm guessing. Okay, here we go. Wanderer, night owl, requirements, nothing. Tavern with decoration score 20. I don't have a tavern, I got a house. I guess I should build a tavern. Elizabeth, no. I don't know, it's a night owl. We don't need it. Not for now, anyway. Let's get more trees. And then... I guess I'll try to build a tavern or something. Even though the house that I built is technically is big enough to be a tavern. What, am I full? All right. Let's see. Does this road go somewhere over here? Yeah, it does. Let's put the tavern on the hill. See how it turns out. Or, actually, can I build in the water a little bit? That would be kind of cool. What the heck? Oh, I can fish. Got it. Yes, I can. So, I want to leave, but I don't want to build directly on that spot. I'm going to build right over here. There we go. Where people can get in it, no problem. Really? Oh. I guess that'll be the... I'll just make this the entrance. I don't want to cut off that clay mine. Alright. This will be the entrance, and then that'll be the building. That's good enough. Nah, if you're gonna be able to look at the water, it would make sense. So we're gonna do windows. There we go. And then steps should fit there with no problem. I didn't... Dang it. It got jumpy on me. Actually, that makes more sense considering that's all water right there, so. But yeah, there we go. That'll work. But I still want to do something a little different. Keep going. Here we go. And then... see what we got in here. These are too tall. I think, maybe. I don't know. That would be kind of cool for, like, entrance. Yeah, I like that, actually. And then the rest of the building would be something totally shaped different, maybe. Or actually, I could go probably another story up with it. Since it's a tavern, I can make it extra large. Actually, that would be better for the second floor. But just this side. Just to see the lake. Yeah, we're gonna go windows all the way around for the top floor, except for that one. We'll go that. Come on. Don't. That. Come on. I'll get this. Oh, almost had it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, so close. I'm gonna go really slow. It disappears before I can do it. No, I didn't want to do that. You know what? Maybe it'll click now, then maybe I have that there. Nope. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the roof and then put the roof back on after I get this. There. Now put the roof on. All right, then I need stairs to go up. Structural. I want that. I really want to do that with the clay, but I still don't have the ability to do it yet, and it sucks. Yeah, actually, I want to put it somewhere different than the last one. So people just have to go upstairs, like, through this section. All right, floors. Oh, I'm out of wood again. All right, let's go get more wood. I'm near trees, so it works. Yeah, might as well finish this one. There we go. Okay. Now let's finish this. Can't put it there, but could put right there. Can I put the little one there and still be able to get up the stairs? Question. No. No, one against the wall. All right, I'm just gonna see. Yeah, actually, I could. Cool. I got to fill that little section in a little bit. No, I can't. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. I can go up the stairs. It just kind of blocks off part of it. But you can still get up the stairs just fine. No, it doesn't look good at all. No, I don't want to destroy the entire building. Okay, right-clicking on the building just wants to destroy the entire thing. Don't do that. All right. Homebody house with okay. I need a full-on house. Angler house with a building of fishery tier. I don't have fish. Aaron with the 99 cents. Thank you. I appreciate it. House building value 16. Foodie. light eater. But I need a library. Well, this is too big to be like a straight up house. So we're gonna leave that here until it gets close time for me to get the bar again. So right now we're gonna just build a small house for somebody. No, must be full. All right. There's room enough for a small house right here. That'll work. All right, we're gonna go for small wood. Actually, nah. Let's do it like this. One would be too small. Hey, there's a woodcutter. You know what? I'm gonna be nice. This house is gonna have 3 instead of that, and a front porch. I'm being nice today. And you're gonna get wraparound stairs. I'm just a nice guy like that. If the stairs want to wrap around. Hey, why don't you, you know, cut wood? Save me some trouble. Ah, dang it. Where the heck did it go? Must have went under it. I ain't gonna bother with that. All right, walls. Give him a front door. Windows. Nope, don't need a window there. There we go. I'm out of wood again. Sometimes you gotta get a certain angle to get the E to pop up to be able to cut the trees down. All right, let's go finish this. All right, and then roof. Basic roof. I'm just going to do something a little weird with the middle. Should all blend in, actually, though. Let's see. Yeah, this looks like a... it'll work. Fudge it. Alright, decorations, get some door in. Hopefully I got planks. Yes, I do. Alright. These are fine. Structural. Alright, got it. Let's see if there's any... No. Services. Farmer stall. Research. Okay. Scholar study. Okay. That'll be cool. Well, let's get back to this, though. Options. No, not options. Guide. Recruits. Building with decorations. Naturalist. Tavern with decoration score. Okay, I ain't got a tavern yet. 100%. But he's a barfly, too. So that's not going to do me no good, because I don't have the bar stuff unlocked. So let's just put a bed in here, so this can be an actual house. I need planks. All right. All right, hopefully that's enough to do everything I need to in that one. That house. Is that house? No, that's Taylor. What is this house? All of them look the same. It's hard to tell. This one I made slightly different than the last. But, you know. Alright, we're gonna go cheap beds. We'll put 2 beds in here just in case we get a villager with a family. Will it? It don't want to connect all the way against the wall, which I don't like, but that'll be fine. Alright, decorations. I can't do that yet. Will that fit between them? No. All right, lights. And I need some more light like this right here. And one right here. That's enough light for in here. Decorations are almost okay. I need a little bit more, like a table or something. Where's the round table? There we go. Cool, that actually gave me plenty. But just in case, I am going to put a bench for this down, even though it doesn't really work like that, but it'll do. I gave 1 bench. That's it. They got seats. They're good. It's a house. Alright, so we got a bed in there. We got the forager. We got the woodcutter. That's a tailor. What are you doing? This is my house. Pop off. Uh, deep conversation. Oh. Really? There's actually... It sends a response? Oh, so they're going to have it to where the kind of like an AI response. That's interesting. Have some meat. And some berries. Harold's details. Status activity. I do not like rustic chairs. I do not like the single bed. Oh, you don't have a bed, you don't have... Okay. I guess I gotta give him a bed. Will it let me put a bed in here? No, it will not let me put anything like that in here. I'm guessing he just took over my house or something. Oh, jerk. Dang, he's bitching about being in my house, not liking the stuff I have. Well, this is my house, you jerk. It's mine. I don't care if you don't like it. I'll get rid of the beds. You can get the hell out. There. Now this is not a house anymore. You gotta go somewhere else. I'm gonna leave this one empty and he's gonna have to live in that one I built over there. And I'm gonna build a tiny single room house, I think. Let's see how that turns out, see if I can pull it off. You're gonna have a neighbor right on top of you. This house is going to be pretty sad for whoever's living here. I might be able to fit a bed in here. We're going to find out. You don't get windows either. This is a tiny, tiny house. I guess any kind of roof would work because they're going to be a single roof. So, let's go with this. I really want to do the clay. All right. Decoration, furniture. We're gonna put the single bed, or I'll put a double bed in. I'll see how. Yeah, it'll fit. All right. Come on. You wanted to work a second ago. Oh, you gotta be smack dab in the middle? Fine. Decoration's gotta be higher, obviously. Um, rustic rack could work. That brought it up some. Give a wheel in a corner? Okay, that brought it up. We're doing good. I might be able to pull this one off after all. Decoration some more. Need lights. You can feel fancy. That gave it 22. What else can we put in here? A sack? Yeah, well, I'll give you some sacks. There you go. Big full sacks. Don't read in anything I just said. There, it's decorated. It's a house. Yeah, technically, that's a house. All right. Let's see if there's any options for anybody to come to town. And I gotta stop hitting the wrong thing. There we go. Drunkard, naturalist, building, tavern, forager. Oh, cool. He's clumsy, but he's a forager, so I'll take it. Recruited. Awesome. He's lethal, but he's a drunkard. Spring Shooting Tavern gets into fights. But I like his name. So, I have 2 houses with beds. I'm gonna have to build another house. Are you still going in on my house? You're gonna make me do this, ain't you? I'm gonna regret this. Nah, you ain't gonna be in my house, are you? That's what I thought. I wonder how I make something a tavern. Let's look at the special services. Market storage, ledger, stew pot, rustic bar. Okay, so after I unlock that, you can get bar stuff. Farm stall. Like right here would be good. Storehouse. Okay. Then what we considered, let me check. Storage. Okay. So I just need to build a little building behind it. That can be done. Just right smack dab behind it. No, I don't want the snap. Let's turn off snap. There we go. No, I turned the snap off. It's the snap works no matter what I do. All right. I guess stop. It's fine. You're going right here. Nah, just gotta put it. I'll put it on this side of the building. All right, and then I need a ceiling. it might not require me to do any more than this, so let's see. Services, this. Decorations have to be 20 for this thing? Really? Okay. Market ledger, okay. Can I make enough room for... Yes, it will, but it won't at the same time. Alright. Gonna have to go back one more. I didn't really want to, but especially because it goes into the lot that I was going to use. We'll have to go sideways. Alright. Yeah, that's just the way I'm gonna have to do it. And ledger. I hit the wrong button. Alright, then I need a chair. Maybe that'll be enough decoration. I doubt it. It needs to be higher than that, but we're gonna go with what we can. Try to get it in there. We're definitely gonna have to put some lights or something in here to make it look nicer. I can put a stool down. Awesome. That actually get me. And then we'll just put some lights in and call it. Well, a torch. Alright. Okay, cool. Edward Tradesman. Okay. Alright, let's look at what's available now. I still gotta build another house with a thing, but that's still it. Alright. I think I can make this where the library can go if that is an option. Services. Tithe placement for church. Okay, we don't have anything left for that. Research, scholar, study, great technology, unlock new technology. Okay, so notice board. All right, let's put the notice board up. Oh, it's for a town hall. Okay, never mind. Let's remove that then. Let's check everything else out. And that'll make the church. You know, I guess, honestly, I could make that the town hall. It's big enough. If I put the notice board on top of it, it might count. Let's just see if this counts. Okay, this is definitely counts as a town hall. It doesn't need to be this big, obviously, but we're gonna go with it for now, because I am just gonna slap it down. Furniture, table. All right. So that's what it does for the town hall, but it really doesn't need to be. Oh, because it's the outside. You know what? I'm just going to keep this for the bar because I think that'll make more sense. It'll make it way more sense if I keep that for a bar or a tavern, whatever you want to call it. But still, something. "27 seconds, okay. While we're waiting for them to go, I'm going to put a house somewhere. Yeah, let's put a house right here, like right across from that one. I think that makes sense. We're going to do 2 houses, actually. I'm going to do a single here and another single right here. Doorway. No, I didn't want the doorway there. See, I did it again. Come on. All right, get that one destroyed. This one's going to have these type of windows. This one is going to have the other type, where there's no, just these open wood walls. Really? Hopefully it just destroys that, not both. Awesome. All right, let's get a roof. You get this one. And then yeah, why not? You're gonna get this. Oh, okay. How can I make that work? Huh. Would that? Yeah, that'll work, actually. Come on. You were lighting up there for a second. Why won't that work? Lacks sufficient support. Alright. I'm going to try to make that work, just because it looks dumb, but I just want to see if I can make it work. Alright. And then I add the roof. The weird roof shape. Nope, nope. We're gonna do that, and then where is the triangle? This one? There we go. Come on. Oh. Let's snap on large. Let's see what happens. Come on. It's not this hard. It shouldn't be as hard, I mean. There. We got it. The house is weird, yes. It's definitely a weird roof. We're gonna call... This actually would work if I would have had a second house, like right here. It turned it into like 2 separate homes. But it'll be fine. And a door. Let's put a door in the next house. Even though the door gives you the option to open and close, I'm glad that I don't have to actually hit it to go in. Can I put these here? No. But I can do these on the outside of it, probably. Let's see. Yeah, actually, I can. Let's see if I can bump it against this one. No. Alright, it ain't gonna look right. Alright. Let's just get the triangle pieces in. Prefab houses. I'll try one of those next. Come on. There we go. Alright. Those two houses are done. I just gotta put furniture and things like that in them. Let's try the prefab now. Housing, economic, fishing jetty, forger's hut. I didn't do the storage like that either. My woodcutter's lodge ain't quite like that either. All right, housing. Let's just do one prefab house. I want to see how it looks. Oh, okay. I need more wood. Got it. All right. That might be enough, and we'll put the house over here, I guess. It's kind of in the middle of the road there, though. I can put it in the middle here. Oh, I need to go make wood planks. My fault. The woodcutter building would make more sense, though. Not having to go inside to do all the work like that. But it's all good. We're gonna get it. I need 18, which is not a lot. Alright, there we go. Let's try this again. I'm gonna do it in between. So right there. Okay, this ain't bad. I like the design. I can work with that. And as it comes with a bed already, that saves a lot of trouble. But I'm gonna slap beds into these real quick. Build furniture. We're gonna go small beds in these, so. This is going to be a house for bachelors. Figures. I'm just short of some wood planks. Which, actually, it might not be that bad of an idea to build the prefab woodcutters place and turn that into a house also, or something else. All right, let's get the bed in. All right, it also leaves more room in here for other decorations and things like that also. So let's go decorations. We'll give you some barrels. You can just be great for like the drinkers. It's going to be like that one guy's alcoholic's house. Not quite the way I wanted to do that, but it worked. Wash basin? Is that what that is? Anything else I could build without planks? Everything else wants planks. Dang it. Even need planks for torches, which is crazy. Can I put that in here just because? Yes, I can. And even though it's stone, it actually doesn't look terrible. Funny. But kind of cool. Okay, here we go. Wanderer, Night Owl. I can probably bring that person in, but I don't want him. Loner, house was a 32. This guy's not very picky. He's a forager, so yeah, we'll go. All right. Milestone victory. Continue. Complete a goal. Recruit 3 villagers. Complete the sandbox scenario. Getting started. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I've been going at this for a little bit now. That definitely is going to end up being the bar. Now my inventory is full. I want to see if I can fish. Do I have to be all the way in the middle of the water to fish? Or what? There we go. Why am I casting the hammer? Catch fish. Okay. Yeah, I'm using a sledgehammer to catch a fish. That's talent. Just saying. Okay. I caught my first fish. I feel special. I still want to know how to turn the bricks into, or the clay into bricks. Alright. Let's see what else. Services. The church. And this I still haven't put down. For the research. And I'm half tempted to just put it down to see what it's like, so I'm going to remove the bed out of this house. Alright, this is no longer a house. What do I need? Planks. Alright. I think it said I needed 10, but I'm going to at least get 30 in case there's something else I want to put down or I have to put down to make it work correctly. All right, good enough. Yeah, sure. Why not? All right. Library. Okay, we got a library. Now I can research things. Storage and litter. Bar. Here we go. Research. Cool. So I just gotta wait for it to do whatever. Kingdom tier homestead. Oh, okay. Got it. Wasn't okay. I haven't got anybody who's able to do that, but whatever. Oh, these are visitors, ain't they? Okay, go back to here, visitors. Intentions. So these are all just people visiting.
The quiet is nice, but I could use some excitement from time to time.
Explored among your thoughts. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. I'm starting to actually get the idea of the way this is going. Now, if I had a proper tutorial, I could have figured this all out ahead of time and actually had this place looking a lot better set up. I might try this game again after they maybe get another update in and go into it knowing what I gotta do at least and see how it goes. If I get enough likes on this video and enough people want to see it again, we'll definitely do this game again. But for now, that's where I'm going to call it. Thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. And I will catch you all back tomorrow night. Cluster Duck out.